and we found a pipe and a little pouch of weed. Hey guys, it's Rival Cano here, or Cano, and today I have my first live story for you guys. So before we get into this, can we please hit 50 likes in this video? That would be greatly appreciated. If the likes are under 50 likes, make sure and go and hit that like button. Let's get it up to 50 likes, and that'd be absolutely insane. Okay guys, so the first live story I have for you guys is about a guy who actually smoked weed in class. Yes, you may not believe me, but he actually did smoke weed in class. It was an absolutely crazy moment, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen it happen. But I was actually sitting like right beside him, more or less, and there was one person in between us, and he was sitting like at the edge, and he just started to light up and smoke away in the middle of the classroom. So I'm going to explain the story for you guys right now. Okay, so I'm not sure what day of the week it was, but it must have been about midday. So I think it was a Monday, it was a midday, so it's about 12 o'clock, nearly 1. It was almost coming up to break time, and we were kind of like just messing or whatever. We had a study class. So if you don't know what a study class is, basically we had a free class every single week, so they decided to put a study class on. So what you do is you go in, you do homework or you do study or whatever. And yeah guys, like we would never do any homework or any study. We just like take the piss really and just mess. Like we just like leave the class early, like we just walk straight out, like teacher not even knowing, and that kind of stuff. Like we just kind of took the piss really. And I remember me and another fella, we were looking through this guy's pencil case, and we found a pipe and a little pouch of weed, and I was kind of like, what the fuck is this guy doing with this weed? Like, and we said it to him. We are like, what are you doing with this weed? And then he said, oh, I'm going lighting up after school or whatever. And we're like, alright, cool. And then he goes, if I had a lighter now, I'd light up. And the guy next to me actually had a lighter, and the teacher was still in the room at this stage, and he gave him the lighter, and your man was like, oh well, I'll just light up. So he decided to light up. So what happened was, so yeah guys, there's this special needs kid in my class, and he needed like a helper kind of. So the helper was in the room and was an adult, like, of course. So the adult was up the top of the room. We were kind of almost at the back, like 2 rows from the back, and there was about like maybe 8 rows in the class. So we were a fair bit back, and the teacher decided to, the phone is like by the door, so he pulled the phone round the door, and had his back, like he was kind of almost outside the door, and the guy literally just put the weed into the pipe and he just lit it up and he smoked it. And I was like, what the hell? And the smell of weed from the class was ridiculous. And he kind of like he literally just did it for like 2 minutes, and then like the resource teacher looked back and she could just smell it straight away, and she's kind of looking back, but he'd finished at this stage, and she's like, what the hell is this? And then like he's just absolutely crazy, like he's just an insane guy, like, and he decided to get a can of Lynx from his bag, and he started spraying the Lynx in his mouth. I don't know why he was doing it. It was crazy. Like he just started spraying like Lynx. So you get like county deodorant or whatever, and he started spraying it into his mouth. Like he opened his mouth, like, and just started spraying on his tongue. It was absolutely crazy, like, and I was kind of like still didn't know. I didn't believe it, like, and just the smell of that stuff in the class was absolutely ridiculous. So yeah guys, that is actually a true story. It did actually happen. It only happened, I would say, maybe a couple of months ago really. When I was in school, I was nearly finished school, and yeah, he decided to light up in the middle of the classroom. Absolutely insane. I'm not going to say his name because I just don't want him to get corbed or anything for it, like, just in case. But yeah, he's absolutely crazy. If any of you, like, I know this is not going to happen, but if any of you are watching from my school, you'll know straight away who that is. But yeah, he's an absolute crazy dude. And yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.